Is it really true that only two countries are doubly landlocked? Yes, it's surprising but true. The two doubly landlocked countries in the world are Liechtenstein and Uzbekistan. Being doubly landlocked means that these countries are surrounded by other landlocked nations, which makes it extra challenging for them to access oceans for trade and travel. Liechtenstein, nestled between Switzerland and Austria, is quite small, but known for its stunning alpine scenery and vibrant financial services. On the other hand, Uzbekistan, located in Central Asia, boasts rich cultural heritage and historical Silk Road cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. Both countries rely heavily on their neighbors for trade routes and transport. Imagine how challenging it would be for these nations to import or export goods. Their unique geographical situation makes them fascinating examples of how location can shape a country's economy and culture. Did you know the Olympics once celebrated art too? For 4 decades, the Olympic Games honored not just athletic prowess, but also the realm of artistic creativity. Between 1912 and 1948, athletes competed for medals in categories like painting, sculpture, architecture, literature, and music, showcasing a fascinating blend of sports and the arts. This unique practice emphasized that artistic achievement holds just as much value as athletic triumph. Imagine artists earning gold medals for their masterpieces recognized on the same world stage as Olympians. The art competitions encouraged a rich cultural exchange and highlighted the importance of creativity alongside physical skill. Although this artistic aspect faded, the legacy reminds us of the powerful connection between sports and creative expression. Isn't it interesting to think how art can inspire just as much emotion and admiration as a thrilling race or an astounding jump? Why did Selena Gomez need a kidney transplant? In 2017, the beloved pop star and actress faced a serious health challenge when her lupus worsened. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that can cause the body to attack its own tissues, leading to severe complications. To combat these effects, Selena underwent a kidney transplant, a brave and crucial step in her recovery. Her close friend, Francia Raisa, selflessly offered one of her kidneys, showcasing their deep bond and friendship. The surgery was a success, but it marked just one part of Selena's journey with lupus. After the transplant, she used her platform to raise awareness about the disease and the importance of organ donation. This inspiring experience highlighted not only her resilience, but also the power of friendship in times of crisis. How many lives could be saved with more awareness? You won't believe this about Thailand's vibrant festivals. Thailand is a treasure trove of colorful celebrations, and each festival offers an unforgettable experience that dazzles the senses. One of the most spectacular events is the Lunar New Year in Chinatown, Bangkok, where streets become a kaleidoscope of red lanterns illuminating the night sky. Imagine lively lion dances parading through enthusiastic crowds, with the booming sound of fireworks creating a thrilling atmosphere. The scent of enticing street food fills the air as families come together to share their wishes for a prosperous year. Don't miss the Flower Festival in Chiang Mai, where the entire city transforms into a floral wonderland, bursting with colors and scents. Stunning floats, adorned with every imaginable bloom, parade through the streets while locals and tourists alike don traditional costumes, celebrating their culture with pride. Both festivals are more than just visual spectacles. They offer a rich, immersive experience in Thai heritage and community. These vibrant celebrations truly embody the spirit of Thailand and are essential for anyone venturing through this enchanting country. What if I told you about stonefish venom? This venom is a frightening mix of toxins that attacks the nervous system, muscles, and blood. A stonefish, which is often found in warm coastal waters, has a reputation for being one of the most venomous fish in the world. When someone gets stung, they usually experience intense pain that only gets worse as the toxins spread through their body. This pain is not just a little pinch. It's more like a burning sensation that can lead to swelling and weakness. If you don't get medical help quickly, the consequences can be severe. The toxins can disrupt normal body functions and, in worst-case scenarios, result in serious harm or even death. Thankfully, there are effective treatments available, So knowing what to do in case of a sting is crucial for anyone enjoying water activities where stonefish live. Are you prepared for an encounter with the underwater world? You won't believe this about the Geion Matsuri Festival. Celebrated for over 1,000 years, the Geion Matsuri Festival in Kyoto, Japan, is one of the largest and most prestigious festivals in the country. This vibrant event features stunning parades filled with colorful floats, traditional music, and energetic performances, showcasing Japan's rich cultural heritage. Locals and tourists alike gather to experience the excitement as elaborate processions wind through the streets. The festival originally began to pray for a bountiful harvest and to ward off disaster, making it a significant part of the local community's identity. As the festival has evolved, it has retained its spirit while integrating modern elements, allowing even more people to partake in the fun. Every July, the city transforms into a lively celebration that captures the hearts of all who attend. Have you ever wished to witness such a remarkable event firsthand? Did you know Martin Cooper revolutionized communication? In the early 1970s, Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made history by making the first ever cell phone call. This groundbreaking moment marked a huge leap in communication technology, allowing people to talk wirelessly for the first time. Picture this. Cooper stepped out onto the streets of New York City, holding a device that weighed around 2.5 pounds and was nearly a foot long. He called his rival at Bell Labs, announcing that he was speaking through a mobile phone. This daring move not only showcased the potential of portable communication, but also sparked an entire industry that has dramatically reshaped how we connect today. Fast forward to now, and we can't imagine life without our sleek smartphones, which hold more computing power than the technology that sent astronauts to the moon. Thanks to pioneers like Cooper, staying in touch is as easy as pushing a button. Isn't it fascinating how one call can change the course of history? Did you know baby pandas are tiny as teacups? Contrary to what we might expect from such large, cuddly bears, newborn pandas come into the world weighing only about 3 to 5 ounces, roughly the size of a teacup. When they first arrive, they are completely hairless, blind, and quite vulnerable, making their small size quite surprising. Giant pandas, which can weigh up to 250 pounds as adults, care for their offspring with remarkable dedication. The mother will typically give birth to 1 or 2 cubs, but she often focuses on the stronger one, ensuring it receives plenty of nutrition. This tiny size helps the mother manage her energy as she forages for food to sustain herself. As the weeks go by, baby pandas grow rapidly, gaining weight and developing their characteristic black and white fur. It's amazing to witness how these adorable creatures transform from tiny bundles of fur into the playful, clumsy bears we adore. Most people don't know this, but fingertips are amazing. Our fingertips are some of the most sensitive parts of our bodies, able to detect tiny textures and pressures that you might never notice. Thanks to a dense network of nerve endings in the dermis layer of our skin, fingertips can sense things as fine as 0.10 meter, thinner than a human hair. This incredible sensitivity helps us perform everyday tasks, like typing on a keyboard, playing musical instruments, or even feeling the softest fabric. It also plays a key role in how we interact with the world around us. Imagine trying to thread a needle or pick up a small coin without that fine touch. This remarkable ability not only enhances our dexterity, but also deepens our connection with our environment, making it possible for us to feel and explore everything from rough stones to silky petals. How do you think this sensitivity influences your daily life? Here's a wild fact about Switzerland's neutrality. Switzerland has a long-standing policy of remaining neutral in conflicts, which has allowed it to avoid the destruction and chaos of major wars. This neutrality isn't just a historical choice. It has actively shaped the country's diplomatic identity for centuries. Because of this stance, Switzerland has become an important hub for international organizations. For instance, the United Nations, UN, and the International Red Cross both have their headquarters in Geneva, a city recognized as a center for global diplomacy. This unique status allows Switzerland to play a vital role in facilitating peace talks and humanitarian efforts worldwide. Many nations look to Switzerland as a model for conflict resolution and cooperation. Could this peaceful nation's approach to neutrality inspire other countries to pursue diplomacy instead of war? Let's uncover the truth about firefly magic. Fireflies create a stunning bioluminescent glow that sparks curiosity in all of us. Unlike traditional light sources that warm things up, the light produced by fireflies is cold and highly efficient. This fascinating natural phenomenon happens through a chemical reaction involving a glowing pigment called luciferin and an enzyme known as luciferase. The primary reason these insects light up, especially during warm summer nights, is to attract mates. Male fireflies flash their lights in unique patterns to stand out, while females respond with their own signals, creating a mesmerizing dance of lights in the darkness. This method of communication is not only beautiful, but also crucial for their reproduction. The glow not only enchants us, but also helps keep the species thriving. By understanding the science behind this enchanting light show, we gain a deeper appreciation for nature's creativity. Next time you witness fireflies lighting up a summer evening, remember the incredible biology at work behind their magical glow. Discover the secrets of seahorse armor. Seahorses are truly fascinating creatures that stand out in the fish world. Unlike other fish, seahorses have a protective covering made of bony plates rather than the usual scales. This unique feature acts like armor, helping them defend against predators lurking in their watery habitats. These bony plates are arranged in rings along their bodies, giving seahorses a distinctive look while providing essential protection. Additionally, seahorses have another remarkable trait. They can change colors to blend in with their surroundings, making them even harder to spot. This combination of armor and camouflage allows seahorses to navigate their environments more safely. But what else makes these charming creatures special in the animal kingdom? Their unusual reproductive process, where males carry and give birth to young, adds another layer of intrigue to their already captivating lives. Can you believe this man never ages? Denis Vashorin, a 37-year-old from Russia, astonishes everyone with his youthful appearance, looking like a teenager. This intriguing phenomenon is due to a rare genetic disorder that has effectively halted his aging process. While many people wish for the fountain of youth, Denis's life is a unique blend of normalcy and surprise. He goes about his everyday activities, enjoying life just like anyone else. But his appearance often leaves people guessing his true age. Friends, family, and even strangers are frequently taken aback by his looks, prompting curious questions and conversations. While Denis embraces his extraordinary condition, he also faces the challenges that come with it, including the stereotypes and assumptions people make based on looks. His story reminds us of the wonders of genetics and how our bodies can surprise us in ways we never expect. Here's what actually happens when shoes go giant. In 2015, an innovative Indian shoe company made history by crafting the world's largest shoe, measuring an astonishing 6.4 meters long and nearly 3 meters high. This footwear giant isn't just eye-catching. It's a whopping size 2,090, a figure so large it seems like it steps straight out of a fairy tale. Constructed from leather, rubber, and foam, this enormous shoe symbolizes creativity and craftsmanship at its best. The company aimed to create something unique for a marketing campaign, but ended up setting a world record instead. Imagine the sheer number of people that could fit inside. This monumental shoe not only showcases the potential of design and manufacturing, but also attracts curious visitors who want to see this remarkable feat in person. How many other records will be broken by imaginative minds around the globe? Curious about blue eyes in Bhutanese culture? In the Bhutan community, blue eyes are more than just a physical trait. They symbolize a profound connection to the island's rich history and the epic journeys of ancient sailors. Long ago, seafarers explored distant lands, and their stories of adventure and discovery became woven into Bhutanese legends. Over time, these tales transformed blue eyes into a symbol of hope, exploration, and the spirit of unity among the people. Rich traditions celebrate these connections, reflecting how the past influences their present. Festivals often feature songs and dances that pay tribute to the daring sailors, effectively merging history with cultural pride. As a result, blue-eyed individuals in Bhutan are often seen as bearers of this legacy, embodying the dreams and aspirations of their ancestors. This unique perspective showcases how a single physical characteristic can resonate deeply within a community, reminding them of their shared heritage and the adventures that connect them all. Could a trait like blue eyes really hold such powerful meaning? Discover the dynamic world of synchronized learning. In various regions, the choreography of education extends beyond just children, embracing young women as active participants in synchronized movements. This practice not only adds an enjoyable twist to traditional learning, but also creates a sense of community and cooperation among all involved. Engaging in these rhythmic activities helps enhance focus and build confidence, allowing students to express themselves while learning new concepts. For instance, in some cultures, students perform collective dances that correlate with lessons in history or science, making these subjects come alive. By combining physical movement with education, participants can deepen their understanding and retention of material. This innovative approach promotes a holistic learning environment where each individual's contribution is valued, fostering a more inclusive educational experience. Isn't it fascinating how movement can revolutionize the way we learn? Did you know Colorado has an ancient volcano? Nestled in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, the Raton-Clayton Volcanic Field is home to an active volcano that last erupted about 1,000 years ago, coinciding with the construction of the Great Pyramids in Egypt. This fascinating geological feature is often overlooked, yet it showcases the powerful forces of nature that shaped our planet. The volcano is considered a dormant one, but it reminds us of the volcanic activity that once thrived in this region. Over time, Colorado's landscape has transformed, but traces of this volcanic past remain, including unique rock formations and mineral deposits. While many associated volcanoes with places like Hawaii, the Raton-Clayton Volcanic Field brings that excitement to Colorado. Outdoor enthusiasts and geology lovers alike can explore the area to uncover its volcanic history. So, the next time you think about volcanoes, remember that Colorado has its own ancient giant lurking beneath the surface, just waiting to tell its story. Guess what inspired Aladdin's original design? This fascinating tidbit reveals that the iconic character from Disney's animated film was initially crafted with features resembling those of Hollywood superstar Tom Cruise. Imagine a young hero with the charm and charisma of Cruise, transporting audiences into the magical world of Agrabah. The creative team behind Disney made bold choices when adapting the classic Middle Eastern folktale, considering how modern audiences would relate to the character. The decision to draw on Tom Cruise's likeness speaks volumes about the blending of cultures and influences in animation. While later iterations of Aladdin veered away from this inspiration, the early design showcases the unique interplay between Western celebrity and traditional storytelling. It's not just about looks. Character design plays a significant role in how audiences connect with a story. So the next time you watch Aladdin, remember that this charming street rat was once envisioned through the lens of a star. Isn't it interesting how animation combines different influences to create something magical? Let's uncover the truth about tigers and water. Many people picture tigers as fierce land predators, but did you know they are exceptional swimmers? Tigers have a surprising affinity for water, enjoying a good dip just as much as they love to stroll through their forest homes. From a young age, tiger mothers take the initiative to teach their cubs about the importance of water. This training helps the young tigers acclimate to their environment, making swimming not just a fun activity, but a vital skill for survival. Whether it's cooling off in a river on a hot day or pursuing prey like deer, being comfortable in the water can make all the difference. Swimming also helps tigers move between islands and larger land masses, expanding their territory. So the next time you think of these majestic big cats, remember that they are just as at home in the water as they are on land. Isn't that fascinating? Have you ever seen a mini dog treat maker? This innovative gadget, created by Dash, is revolutionizing how we pamper our furry friends. Shaped like a waffle iron, this device features two non-stick plates that easily cook up adorable bone-shaped snacks for your dog. It's not just fun to use, It's also a fantastic way to ensure your pet enjoys healthy, homemade treats. Dash doesn't stop at just the device. It includes a recipe book packed with ideas for delectable and nutritious snacks, perfect for any pup. From peanut butter biscuits to pumpkin treats, these recipes help you create a variety of flavors your dog will love. Plus, making your own treats can save you money and give you peace of mind knowing exactly what your pet is eating. Whether you have a tiny Chihuahua or a big Labrador, this mini dog treat maker lets you indulge your pet with unique flavors tailored to their tastes. Who wouldn't want to share a love of cooking with their pet? Discover the magic of Octavio Ocampo's art. This talented Mexican artist is celebrated for his realistic masterpieces that skillfully weave in optical illusions. When you take a moment to explore his work, you'll find layers of depth and intricate details that reveal a unique visual morphic structure. Ocampo invites you to see beyond the surface, encouraging viewers to engage and look closely at each piece. His art is not just a feast for the eyes, it's an experience that challenges perception and ignites the imagination. As you delve into his creations, you'll notice how everyday objects and scenes transform into something unexpected, sparking curiosity and wonder. Ocampo's ability to blur the lines between reality and illusion leaves a lasting impression, prompting us to think differently about the world around us. What will you discover in his enchanting works? Why exactly does Mount Bromo captivate so many visitors? This stunning volcano on the island of Java, Indonesia, draws in adventure seekers and nature lovers alike with its breathtaking views and dramatic activity. Rising majestically from the lush landscape, Mount Bromo features an impressive active crater that continuously emits smoke and ash, showcasing the raw power of nature. Visitors often wake up early to catch the stunning sunrise over the surrounding mountains, painting the sky with shades of pink and orange. The surrounding Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park is rich in diverse flora and fauna, adding to the area's beauty. Bold travelers can hike up to the rim of the crater to feel the heat and hear the rumblings from below, making it an unforgettable experience. Whether you're a photographer, a hiker, or simply someone seeking adventure, Mount Bromo offers an awe-inspiring glimpse into the Earth's incredible volcanic activity. Why not plan your visit today? Ever wondered why some people have mismatched eyes? This captivating condition is known as heterochromia, which occurs when an individual has two differently colored eyes. Heterochromia happens due to variations in melanin levels, the pigment that gives color to our skin, hair, and eyes. Some people are born with this unique trait thanks to genetic factors passed down through their family lines. But you can also acquire heterochromia later in life due to injury, illness, or even certain medications. While most cases are completely harmless, it's important to pay attention to any significant changes in eye color. Such changes could indicate an underlying health issue that may need medical evaluation. So whether you find it fascinating or just plain cool, heterochromia shines a light on the incredible diversity of human biology. Did you know that clouds can weigh over 1 million pounds? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. A typical cumulus cloud, which is often the fluffy, white cotton-like cloud we see on sunny days, can contain around 500,000 to 1 million pounds of water. You might wonder how something so light and airy can pack such a heavy punch. The secret lies in the water droplets that make up the cloud. Each tiny droplet is just a fraction of a millimeter in diameter, yet millions of them gather together to form a cloud. While you might think clouds float effortlessly in the sky, their weight is held up by the warm air beneath them. This warm air rises, creating a balance that allows these massive water formations to stay aloft until they release that weight in the form of rain. Isn't it fascinating how nature can create such heavy wonders out of delicate droplets? What if I told you Dolly Parton lost to herself? In a hilarious twist of fate, the iconic country singer once entered a look-alike contest featuring contestants aiming to mimic her famous style. Dolly, known for her dazzling wigs and distinctive fashion, put in a lot of effort with her hair and makeup for the event. However, despite her dazzling appearance and high hopes, the crowd ended up giving her the least applause. It's hard to imagine that someone as beloved and influential as Dolly could miss the mark in a contest centered around her own likeness. This amusing incident highlights the unpredictable nature of live performances and public opinions. Sometimes even the biggest stars can have off days, reminding us that laughter is just as important as applause. So next time you find yourself in a competition or showcase, remember that it's not always about winning, but enjoying the experience and having fun, just like Dolly did. Hard to believe, but French poodles aren't French. These beloved dogs actually originated in Germany, where they were first bred to excel as water retrievers. Imagine a picturesque German landscape where these clever canines were trained to fetch ducks and other game from lakes and rivers. Their name comes from the German word Pudel, meaning to splash in water. As time passed, poodles became popular in France, and their luxurious curls and elegant demeanor charmed everyone from common folks to royalty. While today we often associate poodles with French culture, their roots lie in Germany's history. Over the years, poodles developed into a diverse breed with 3 sizes: standard, miniature, and toy, making them great companions for all types of families. Isn't it fascinating how a breed we see as distinctly French has such intriguing origins? What made Hard Rock Stadium an event pioneer? In 2019, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami made history by becoming the first NFL stadium to host a thrilling drone race. This event not only showcased cutting-edge technology, but also highlighted the stadium's versatility for innovative experiences beyond traditional football games. Drones zoomed through an exciting course, weaving in and out of obstacles that kept spectators on the edge of their seats. This groundbreaking occasion demonstrated how sports venues can adapt to modern entertainment trends, appealing to a wider audience. Drone racing, which has rapidly gained popularity, merges speed and skill, attracting tech-savvy fans alongside sports enthusiasts. With its spacious environment and advanced infrastructure, Hard Rock Stadium paved the way for other facilities to think outside the box. Who knows what other creative events might take place in NFL stadiums in the future? From esports tournaments to concerts, the possibilities are endless, and Miami's landmark is leading the charge. Prepare to be amazed by Krista McAuliffe's journey. Krista McAuliffe was a true pioneer, selected by NASA as the first civilian astronaut from an astounding 11,000 applicants. Born in Massachusetts, she worked as a school teacher and dreamed of inspiring students through space exploration. Her mission aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger was not just a personal achievement, but also a chance to connect classroom learning with real-life experiences in space. Tragically, the Challenger explosion on January 28, 1986, ended her mission and the lives of her crew. She left a powerful message, famously saying, "If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on." Krista's legacy lives on, encouraging countless students and educators to reach for their dreams, reminding us all that the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning. How can we draw inspiration from her story? Why exactly does Famidihana create such strong connections? This unique Malagasy festival in Madagascar brings families together in a vibrant celebration of life and death. During Famidihana, families dig up their ancestors from their graves, rewrapping their bodies in fresh cloth to honor them. This ritual isn't just a somber remembrance, it's a lively affair filled with dancing, singing, and joyous reunions. The Malagasy people believe that their deceased ancestors continue to watch over and influence their lives, so this festival serves as a way to maintain that important connection. The rhythm of the drums and the laughter of family members breathe life into the past, reminding everyone that their loved ones are still very much a part of who they are today. Through this incredible celebration, generations come together, fostering a rich cultural heritage and reinforcing the bonds that tie the living to the departed. How powerful is that connection? Here's a wild fact about your brain's oxygen needs. Did you know that the brain, although only about 2% of your body weight, uses around 25% of the oxygen you breathe in? This incredible demand for oxygen is crucial because your brain is constantly working even when you're resting or sleeping. It's responsible for everything from thinking and processing information to controlling automatic functions like breathing and heartbeat. This is why deep breathing can significantly boost your concentration and clarity. When you take long, slow breaths, your body gets more oxygen and your brain can truly thrive. On the flip side, if you hold your breath or breathe shallowly for too long, you might start to feel dizzy or lightheaded. So, remembering to breathe deeply can actually sharpen your focus and help you think more clearly. How cool is that? Prepare to be amazed by shark superpowers. Sharks possess a unique ability that many people don't know about. They can heat their eyes and brains. This incredible adaptation helps them spot movement and see better in murky waters, which is crucial for hunting. Imagine swimming in the ocean where visibility is poor, yet these magnificent creatures can detect even the slightest flicker of prey. One species that benefits greatly from this feature is the mako shark, known for its speed and agility. As it travels through waters of varying temperatures, the mako uses its specialized heating system to keep its senses sharp. This ability not only boosts its vision, but may also improve its overall hunting efficiency. It's fascinating to think about how nature equips animals with such remarkable tools to survive. So next time you hear about sharks, remember that they're not just powerful predators, they're also masters of adaptation in the underwater world. Ever heard about Estonia's sacred Thursdays? In ancient Estonia, Thursdays weren't just another day of the week, they were deeply revered. People believed it was a sacred time, dedicated to Turu, the deity of thunder and fertility. Rather than working, communities would come together to celebrate this special evening. These gatherings were vibrant with storytelling and rituals, all aimed at attracting prosperity and good fortune. Imagine sharing tales by a warm fire while the sound of laughter filled the air. Even today, many folk traditions in Estonia reflect these ancient practices, keeping the spirit of Turu alive. From festive rituals to local stories passed down through generations, elements of those Thursday celebrations live on. They remind us how culture shapes our lives, connecting us with the earth, nature, and each other. So next Thursday, pause for a moment to think about the significance of the day, not just in Estonia, but in the rhythms of life around the world. Doesn't it make you appreciate the power of tradition? Let's uncover the truth about Disney's copyright drama. In 1989, a surprising event unfolded in Florida when Disney sent legal threats to 3 daycare centers. The iconic company demanded the removal of colorful murals featuring beloved Disney characters, claiming it was a case of copyright infringement. This bold move sparked heated debates about intellectual property rights, bringing to light the balance between protecting creative work and allowing free expression, especially in places meant for children. Many parents and kids were left disappointed as the cheerful artwork was taken down, leaving empty walls where Mickey Mouse and friends once brought smiles. The incident raised questions about how far businesses should go to protect their brands and whether children's joy should ever be stifled in the name of law. Could there be a better way to appreciate creativity while respecting rights? Here's what actually happens when dynamite meets desert. The mysterious circles in the Algerian desert are not the work of aliens or ancient civilizations, as some might think. Instead, they are remnants of old seismic oil surveys where workers used dynamite to explore underground resources. This explosive method left behind large craters, with smaller holes dotting the landscape around them. Curious observers have found sardine cans, wires, and other signs that clearly show these formations are of human origin. However, what truly fascinates people is the eerie precision and isolation of these craters. Some circles are large enough to be seen from the air, raising questions about how something so unnatural can blend into the natural desert landscape. As researchers continue to study these formations, they uncover more about the past methods used to search for oil, reminding us of the surprising impacts of human activities on the environment. Did you know sharks can wink with both eyes? This fascinating fact sets sharks apart from most other fish. Unlike many creatures that only have the ability to move their eyes in a limited range, sharks can actually wink using both their left and right eyelids in unison. This unique ability isn't just for show, It allows them to keep their eyes moist while swimming in salty ocean waters. Sharks, which belong to a group called chondrichthyons, have evolved various adaptations, like this eye-winking skill, to survive in their underwater environments. Their eyelids are more like a protective membrane, helping to shield their eyes from debris and potential threats. As they glide through the water, this special wink can be a secret signal to other sharks or a clever way to maintain visibility. This stunning ability demonstrates the amazing diversity of adaptations found in the animal kingdom. So next time you think about sharks, remember they have a little charm, winking just like us. Hard to believe, but Voyager 1 is so far away. Currently, this incredible spacecraft lies about 24.9 million kilometers, or 15.5 million miles from Earth. This staggering distance is difficult to comprehend, especially when you realize that it takes a signal traveling at the speed of light an impressive 23 hours and 9 minutes to reach it. Imagine sending a message to a friend and waiting nearly a day for a response. Voyager 1 was launched in 1977 to explore the outer planets and has been traveling through space for over 4 decades. It's like a cosmic postcard sending back invaluable data about our solar system and beyond. As it journeys through the vastness of space, it continues to teach us about the universe, reminding us how small we are in the grand scheme of things. What other secrets might it discover out there? What if I told you the military invented our phone? This fascinating early version of the internet was crafted by American scientists in the 1970s, aiming to enhance communication for research purposes. ARPANE, short for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, was part of a project driven by the Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA. While it laid the groundwork for the modern internet we know today, its primary goal was to help researchers share information and collaborate despite geographical barriers. Imagine scientists from different states exchanging groundbreaking ideas in real time. This innovation was revolutionary, enabling data to be sent in packets, a concept that remains fundamental in networking. Even though platforms like TikTok and YouTube have taken communication to a new level, we owe a nod to the ingenuity of ARPANE for paving the way for digital interaction. Have you ever thought about the military's role in shaping our online world? Let's uncover the truth about the YMCA dance. This iconic move has an unexpected origin story that traces back to an amusing misunderstanding. It all began during an episode of American Bandstand, where the village people performed their catchy song, YMCA. The audience, enthusiastic and eager to join in, misinterpreted the group's original choreography. Instead of simply following along, they added letters with their arms, transforming the performance into a lively and interactive experience. What started as a simple dance became a phenomenon, with people of all ages enthusiastically spelling out the YMCA letters at parties, weddings, and sporting events. The fun energy of this dance caught on quickly, and today, it remains a staple at celebrations worldwide. Who knew a little mix-up could lead to such a memorable dance craze? Did you know that oceans can glow at night? This magical light show is due to a phenomenon called bioluminescence, which often dazzles observers along coastlines and on boat trips. Bioluminescence mainly occurs in areas with high concentrations of tiny organisms known as phytoplankton. When these microorganisms feel threatened, they respond by emitting light, creating a beautiful blue or green glow in the water. One of the most stunning places to witness this is in Mosquito Bay in Vieques, Puerto Rico, where the glow can be so bright it can be seen from the shore. This natural light not only captivates the eye, but also plays a role in the ocean's ecosystem, helping to attract predators or warn off threats. So next time you're near the ocean at night, keep an eye out. You might just witness nature's own dazzling light show. Did you know Jack Nicholson leads in Oscar nominations? With a remarkable total of 12 nominations, Jack Nicholson holds the record for the most Academy Awards nominations in history. This talented actor has captivated audiences and critics alike with his unforgettable performances in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining. Nicholson's unique ability to embody complex characters and evoke powerful emotions has made him a staple in Hollywood for decades. Not only did he win 3 Oscars, but he has also been nominated for some of the most prestigious awards multiple times, showcasing his incredible range as an actor. His career spans over 60 years, and his work continues to influence aspiring actors around the world. Each nomination reflects not just his talent, but also the impact he has had on the film industry, ensuring his legacy endures. So, what do you think has made Nicholson so enduringly successful? Is it his talent, his charisma, or simply the unforgettable characters he brings to life? Turns out the truth is that Angel Falls is majestic. This stunning waterfall in Venezuela holds the title of the highest uninterrupted waterfall in the world, plunging an astonishing 3,112 feet from a tabletop mountain known as Ollantaytambo. Imagine standing before such a natural wonder, where water cascades down in a continuous flow, often creating a mesmerizing mist that enhances the vibrant colors of the surrounding jungle. The lush vegetation around Angel Falls is home to an array of wildlife, including toucans and monkeys. Visitors often embark on thrilling journeys through the dense rainforest to catch a glimpse of this awe-inspiring sight. Whether you prefer hiking through the rich flora or taking a scenic boat ride to get up close, Angel Falls offers an unforgettable experience. So when will you plan your adventure to witness this breathtaking gem? Is it really true that the Beard's tapir is unique? This fascinating creature holds the title for being the largest land mammal in Central America. With its robust body, short legs, and a remarkably flexible snout, the Beard's tapir has adapted beautifully to its environment. It enjoys a diet rich in leaves and fruits, using its special snout to reach tasty treats high up in the trees. The Beard's tapir sports dark brown fur, which features a distinctive lighter patch on its neck and chest, making it stand out in the lush greenery of its habitat. Despite its sturdy appearance, this mammal plays a vital role in its ecosystem, helping to disperse seeds as it forages. Unfortunately, like many wildlife species, it faces threats from habitat loss and climate change. Protecting this amazing mammal is essential to keeping the ecosystem of Central America balanced and thriving. Is it really true that monkeys nose poke? Yes, and it's actually a fascinating behavior. White-faced cabbage monkeys, known for their playful and social nature, greet one another in a rather unusual way. Instead of the typical handshake or hug, they engage in a form of social bonding by inserting their fingers into each other's noses. This quirky behavior is more than just weird. It serves an important purpose in their social interactions. When these monkeys nose poke, they're not just being silly. They are communicating and strengthening their relationships within the troop. This behavior can help confirm social hierarchies and demonstrate trust among individuals. The nose poking may also play a role in grooming, as it allows monkeys to check on the health of their friends by inspecting the insides of their noses. This unique greeting ritual showcases the incredible diversity of animal behavior and the complex social lives of these lively primates. So the next time you think about monkey interactions, remember their nose-poking greetings. Witness the amazing flamingo migration in India. Every year, thousands of flamingos come together in a breathtaking spectacle as they migrate to the country's wetlands. These vibrant pink birds flock in large groups, creating stunning formations that look like a giant bird's nest from above. What's truly fascinating is how synchronized their movements are, resembling a choreographed dance across the sky and water. Most commonly seen in places like the Rann of Kutch and the Quirky National Park. The flamingos thrive in these rich ecosystems that provide food and breeding grounds. This incredible journey not only showcases nature's beauty, but also highlights the importance of habitat conservation. As they travel thousands of miles, flamingos remind us how vital it is to protect their migration routes and habitats for future generations. Have you ever witnessed such a colorful parade in nature? Did you know the Amazon River is the largest? This remarkable river boasts the greatest water volume of any river in the world, a title that makes it truly special. Flowing over 4,000 miles through South America, the Amazon wins its way through dense rainforests, nurturing diverse ecosystems along the way. Its water volume is about 209,000 cubic meters per second, which is more than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This immense flow supports countless species of fish, birds, and mammals, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. The Amazon River not only plays a crucial role in the local environment, but also influences global weather patterns. It releases vast amounts of moisture into the atmosphere, affecting rainfall across regions far from its banks. Additionally, the river is vital for the indigenous communities who rely on its waters for transportation, food, and cultural practices. With so many unique aspects, the Amazon River is not just the largest by volume, but also a lifeline for biodiversity and human life. How fascinating is that? Can you believe Harvard's language twist in history? Founded in 1636, Harvard University is one of the oldest institutions of higher learning in the United States. When it first opened its doors, the institution focused on training ministers, offering classes mainly in Latin, the language of scholars and religious texts at that time. This connection to Latin wasn't just about tradition, it reflected the educational priorities of the era, which valued classical studies. However, by 1780, Harvard made a significant shift, embracing English as the primary language of instruction. This change signified not only a move towards broader accessibility for students, but also marked a cultural transition in America as the nation started to forge its own identity apart from British influences. Today, Harvard is celebrated for its diverse curriculum and world-renowned faculty. Yet its early language choices highlight an interesting blend of historical academic practices and the evolution of American education. How many more surprising twists does Harvard's rich history hold? Did you know about India's fascinating baby-dropping tradition? In some Indian villages, a unique ritual involves dropping newborns from a height where community members are ready to catch them below. This practice, which might sound shocking, is deeply rooted in the belief that such a leap builds the child's strength and brings good health and fortune. People believe that the safer the catch, the greater the blessings for the baby. This thrilling event is often celebrated with ritual chants and communal joy, showcasing the village's commitment to tradition and protection. While it raises eyebrows for many outside the community, it reflects a rich tapestry of cultural values and faith. These villages emphasize not just the physical safety of the children, but also the hope and optimism woven into the very fabric of family life. Understanding this practice highlights how diverse and fascinating human cultures can be. What other surprising traditions exist around the world? Did you know red bell peppers beat oranges in vitamin C? It's true, while we often think of oranges as the go-to source for this essential vitamin, a single medium red bell pepper packs over 150 milligrams of vitamin C compared to just 70 milligrams in an orange. This incredible nutrient is crucial for boosting our immune system, promoting healthy skin, and helping our bodies absorb iron effectively. Moreover, red bell peppers aren't just about vitamin C. They add a vibrant splash of color and a mildly sweet flavor to a variety of dishes. Whether tossed in a salad, grilled, or stuffed, they offer countless delicious ways to boost your nutrition. So next time you're reaching for a snack or thinking about dinner, consider adding some colorful peppers to your plate. Isn't it fantastic how such a simple choice can contribute to better health? Here's a wild fact about Thanksgiving cooking. An engineer turned his gaming computer into an unconventional oven to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner. By modifying the liquid cooling system of his powerful gaming rig, he was able to heat water inside a container, creating a unique cooking environment. The idea came from his love for technology and his desire to make use of his high-performance machine in a novel way. Instead of just gaming, he boiled, steamed, and even baked his turkey, stuffing, and sides using this creative setup. The process involved precise temperatures and monitoring, showing off both his engineering skills and culinary creativity. While this might sound like a quirky science project, it highlights how innovative thinking can transform everyday technology into something extraordinary. Who knew your gaming computer could double as a cooking appliance? Your next favorite color comes from insects. You might be surprised to learn that the large cochineal, a tiny parasitic insect, plays a big role in dye production. This remarkable bug clings to cacti, primarily in regions like Mexico and South America. where it feeds and thrives. Since the Spanish colonization era, cochineal has been harvested to create a vibrant red dye known as carmine. This dye has not only colored fabrics, but has also made its way into food products and cosmetics, giving everything from lipstick to candies a rich hue. What's fascinating is that cochineal dye is natural, unlike many synthetic dyes that can be harmful. As consumers become more aware of what goes into their products, the use of cochineal is making a comeback. Who knew that a little insect could provide such a beautiful and versatile color for our everyday items? Is it really true that sound travels faster in water? Yes, it sure is. Sound waves can move about 4 times faster in water than they do in air, which significantly impacts how animals like cetaceans communicate. Imagine being a whale or a dolphin, living in vast oceans where you need to communicate across long distances. Thanks to this increased speed, they can send vocalizations and receive echoes much quicker, allowing them to share information about food, navigate, and even gather in groups. This remarkable adaptation helps them thrive in underwater environments where visibility is often low and every second counts. Just think about it. What sounds might a pod of dolphins discuss in the depths of the sea, traveling through the water at such incredible speeds? The ocean, with its unique properties, offers cetaceans an astonishing way to stay connected, making sound a vital part of their lives. Guess what really drives Manhattan's worth today? If Native Americans had sold Manhattan to Europeans for just $16 in the 1600s, the world of finance would tell a fascinating tale of compounding interest. Imagine that tiny sum, if invested at an annual interest rate of 8%, would astonishingly grow to a whopping amount over the centuries. Fast forward to today, and that $16 could have ballooned into a staggering fortune, enough not just to buy back all of Manhattan, but to retain an incredible $222 trillion after the purchase. This example showcases the power of investment and how money can multiply when given time to grow. It also raises questions about historical transactions and the valuation of land, underscoring how much our understanding of wealth dynamics has evolved. Isn't it amazing to think about how small decisions made centuries ago could create such massive financial outcomes today? This might surprise you. Match.com founder faced heartbreak. In a twist of fate that seems almost like a romantic comedy, the founder of Match.com, Gary Kremen, lost his girlfriend to a man she met on the very dating platform he created. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a service that connects people, only to find that it can take away your own love. Kremen developed Match.com in 1995, believing in the power of technology to bring people together. However, while he was helping others find their significant others, his girlfriend ended up falling for someone else who used the site. This event highlights the unpredictable side of dating in the digital age, where connections can flourish or falter in surprising ways. Today, Kremen's experience serves as a cautionary tale about the complexities of love and dating, even for those who create the tools meant to foster it. Who would have thought that a dating site could lead to such an ironic twist? What if I told you sweat can spark attraction? It's true, male sweat contains a special chemical called androstenedione, which has a fascinating connection to how we feel about each other. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience discovered that when women are exposed to androstenedione, their cortisol levels rise. This hormone boost leads to heightened alertness and improved mood, making it easier for them to feel excited or drawn towards someone. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as sweat can play a role in attraction? It reveals the complex chemistry behind our interactions and relationships. Our bodies communicate in ways we often overlook, and androstenedione is just one example of how our biology can influence our emotions. So next time you notice a spark, remember that there might be more than meets the eye, thanks to some hidden chemicals in our sweat. Did you know it's illegal to deny water in Arizona? This surprising law highlights the importance of hydration in one of the hottest states in the U.S. When temperatures soar, the risk of dehydration increases significantly, making access to water a basic necessity. Arizona's law requires anyone, whether at a restaurant or a private home, to provide a glass of water if requested. This rule aims to promote human decency and protect public health, recognizing that everyone has the right to stay hydrated, especially in extreme heat. So if you're in Arizona, remember that refusing to offer water is not just rude, it's against the law. This unique regulation reflects the state's commitment to supporting its residents and visitors alike, ensuring no one suffers from thirst in this sun-soaked environment. Have you ever thought about how such laws can reflect a community's values? You won't believe this about fossil fuels. Fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas come from the remains of ancient plants and animals that were buried under layers of earth millions of years ago. This amazing process of transformation takes a really long time, often millions of years, and involves heat, pressure, and a bit of time magic. Essentially, every time we burn fossil fuels for energy, we are igniting the remnants of life forms that existed long before humans walked the earth. Imagine using energy created from creatures like dinosaurs and vast forests that once flourished. However, while fossil fuels have powered much of our modern world, they're not without drawbacks. Burning them releases carbon dioxide and other pollutants, contributing to climate change and air quality issues. As we explore cleaner energy alternatives, we need to consider how to balance our energy needs with the health of our planet. Ever seen a giant fork in a lake? This remarkable sight can be found in Switzerland, where a 26-foot fork gracefully juts out of Lake Geneva. It's not just any ordinary fork. This quirky landmark is believed to symbolize the nearby Alimentarium, a unique food museum celebrating the art and science of food. People visiting the scenic shores of Lake Geneva often stop to snap photos with this oversized utensil, creating a delightful blend of nature and culinary culture. But why a fork? Many wonder if it represents the joy of eating or perhaps serves a whimsical purpose in attracting visitors. While some jokes suggest it's there to catch food for the museum, the fork truly embodies Switzerland's playful and creative spirit. As you stroll along the lake, you can't help but appreciate how this unexpected monument invites us to think about the importance of food in our lives. What other unusual landmarks could be waiting for us to discover? Believe it or not, Lara Croft's proportions are a mistake. When the iconic character from the game Tomb Raider made her debut on the PlayStation 1, she stunned gamers around the world, but not just because of her adventurous spirit. The designer Toby Gard accidentally made a typographical error while creating her character model. Instead of entering 50% for her bust size, he mistakenly input 150%. This error led to the exaggerated and unforgettable proportions that defined Lara Croft in gaming history. This quirky backstory highlights how even small mistakes can lead to unique results. Over the years, Lara Croft has evolved significantly, but the early design sparked endless conversations about character representation in video games. Today, her character is not just a video game icon, but a symbol of female empowerment, despite those unusual starting proportions. How do unexpected errors shape our favorite characters? Here's what actually happens when you explore the Andes. The Andes mountain range, one of the longest in the world, stretches about 7,000 kilometers along the western edge of South America, crossing through amazing countries like Argentina, Chile, and Peru. This majestic range isn't just a stunning backdrop, it shapes the lives of millions. From towering peaks that touch the sky to lush valleys teeming with wildlife, the Andes boast incredible biodiversity. You can find unique species like the Andean condor soaring above, or the elusive vicuña roaming the highlands. The mountains also harbor rich cultural history where ancient civilizations like the Inca thrived. Plus, the Andes are a natural playground for adventurers, offering hiking, skiing, and breathtaking scenery. Whether you're drawn by the challenge of climbing Aconcagua, the highest peak in the Americas, or interested in exploring its vibrant ecosystems, the Andes have something for everyone wondering what secrets these mountains hold. Did you know airbag technology began with Oldsmobile? The 1973 Oldsmobile Toronado made history as the first car to include airbags as standard equipment, marking a pivotal moment in automotive safety. Before this innovation, many drivers and passengers faced high risks in accidents without the cushion of air protection. The introduction of airbags significantly changed the landscape of vehicle safety, They are now a common feature in almost all modern cars. Designed to deploy rapidly during a collision, airbags reduce the chances of serious injuries by providing a protective barrier between occupants and hard surfaces. This groundbreaking feature not only gave drivers peace of mind, but also paved the way for further advancements in automotive safety. Over the years, other features like anti-lock brakes and electronic stability control have built upon this initial innovation, leading to safer roads and fewer fatalities. So next time you buckle up, remember the role of pioneers like Oldsmobile in prioritizing safety. What will the future of car safety bring? You might be shocked to learn that the Sahara was green. Thousands of years ago, before it became the arid desert we know today, the Sahara was a vibrant, lush region filled with plants, rivers, and wildlife, much like the Amazon rainforest. This transformation is a result of a dramatic climate shift that took place around 5,000 to 10,000 years ago. During this time, the Earth's orbit and axial tilt changed, leading to less rainfall in the region. As the waters receded, vegetation disappeared, and the land dried up, eventually leaving behind the massive desert we see now. Fossil evidence, like ancient lake beds and animal remains, tells the story of a completely different landscape. Imagine elephants and hippos roaming where only sand dunes stand today. The Sahara's past reminds us of how climate can drastically alter our world over time. What might our planet look like in another few thousand years? Can you imagine that libraries have their own secret code? The Dewey Decimal System, created by Melville Dewey in 1876, is just that. It's a way to organize books by their subjects, helping readers find exactly what they're looking for. In this fascinating system, every book gets a 3-digit number that represents its topic, making it easy to categorize everything from science to poetry. This incredible system is so effective that it's used in over 200,000 libraries across 135 countries. Imagine wandering into a library and knowing you can always find your favorite book due to this clever classification. It's like a treasure map for readers, guiding them through endless shelves. Thanks to the Dewey Decimal System, librarians can keep their collections tidy and make it super simple for everyone to explore new topics and stories. Isn't it amazing how one system can connect so many people to the world of books? Ever wondered how space affects astronauts' hearts? In the weightlessness of space, prolonged exposure to microgravity causes surprising changes in cardiovascular function. Astronauts' hearts can actually shrink and transform into a more spherical shape. This happens because without the force of gravity pulling blood downwards, the heart doesn't have to work as hard. Over time, this leads to muscle atrophy, meaning the heart loses some of its strength and mass. Research conducted aboard the International Space Station has shown that cardiac tissue adapts quickly to these new conditions, which highlights just how important it is to find effective countermeasures. Astronauts on long-duration missions need to maintain their cardiovascular health, so scientists are continually looking for ways to keep their hearts fit and ready for the challenges of space travel. This fascinating area of study not only helps protect the health of our astronauts, but also deepens our understanding of how human bodies adapt to extreme environments. Are we ready for the next era of space exploration? This might surprise you. Ancient Romans used urine in bread. During Roman times, people believed that urine had special properties that could whiten and purify bread. Surprisingly, this practice led to the creation of artisanal pea bread, a unique loaf enjoyed at dinner parties. Diners were intrigued by the combination of wine and the ammonia present in the urine, which added a one-of-a-kind flavor to their meals. This unusual ingredient wasn't just a strange quirk of history, it showcased the Romans' resourcefulness and their willingness to experiment with food. The ammonia in urine acted as a leavening agent, helping the bread rise and adding a distinct texture. So the next time you think of ancient Rome, consider this fascinating tidbit about their culinary traditions. Who would have thought that something as simple as bread could have such a surprising secret? Believe it or not, snow leopards can't roar. Unlike their big cat cousins, such as lions and tigers, these beautiful felines have a unique calling style. Snow leopards can produce a range of sounds, including growls, purrs, and chuffing, but they lack the ability to roar. This absence is primarily due to their vocal cord structure, which is adapted to the mountainous habitats of Central and South Asia, where they reside. These magnificent animals rely on their communication skills to navigate their rugged terrain, using softer calls to maintain social bonds or signal to their young. Snow leopards are solitary creatures, and their vocalizations play a crucial role in keeping in touch with each other, especially during the mating season. Protecting these elusive cats is vital as they face threats from habitat loss and poaching. So next time you think of big cats, remember the snow leopard's gentle voice and celebrate its unique charm. Why the Great Wall of China couldn't stop invaders? The Great Wall of China, an awe-inspiring feat of engineering, was primarily constructed to defend against threats like the Mongols. Stretching over 13,000 miles, it was a symbol of strength and resilience. However, despite its massive size and impressive design, the wall ultimately fell short of its intended purpose. Time and again, the cunning Mongols found creative ways to bypass this monumental barrier, using strategies such as bribery and infiltration. In some cases, they simply rode around it in remote areas. This highlights a fascinating lesson about historical defenses. Even the mightiest walls can be circumvented. The Great Wall now stands as a powerful reminder of human ambition, but also a testament to the challenges of protection in a world where innovation and adaptability often outpace even the most formidable structures. Here's a wild fact about underground rivers. Subterranean rivers, like the fascinating Tamavo River in northeastern Italy, create remarkable landscapes that are hidden beneath our feet. The Tamavo flows underground for at least 40 kilometers before finally breaking free into the sea. As it journeys through tunnels and caves, it carves out stunning formations of rock and minerals, creating an enchanting environment filled with unique ecosystems. Many of these underground rivers can suddenly re-emerge miles away from their original path, revealing spectacular waterfalls and crystal-clear pools. This transformation helps sustain the natural beauty of the surface world, positively influencing water quality in nearby rivers and lakes. Exploring these hidden waterways can feel like stepping into a magical realm, full of surprises and wonders. Just imagine what mysteries lie beneath our everyday landscapes. Did you know SpongeBob had a different name? Long before he became the optimistic and quirky sea sponge we all adore, SpongeBob SquarePants was originally called something else entirely. When creator Steven Hillenburg first introduced the character, he named him SpongeBoy. This name was meant to reflect his bubbly personality and fun adventures under the sea. However, it turned out that SpongeBoy was already used for a mop product, leading Hillenburg to reconsider. After brainstorming, he settled on the iconic name we know today, SpongeBob SquarePants. This change not only helped avoid legal issues, but it also gave the character a unique identity that has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. SpongeBob's zany antics and positivity shine through every episode, making him a beloved figure in popular culture. Can you imagine the series with a different name? Buzkashi, an extreme sport you must know about. This thrilling game is a traditional sport in Central Asia, especially loved in Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. Buzkashi, an intense and colorful version of polo, takes place on horseback where riders battle it out to carry a dead goat's head around a goal. Imagine a scene filled with galloping horses, cheering crowds, and a true test of skill. Competing in Buzkashi isn't just about speed, it requires incredible equestrian talents, physical strength, and strategy. Riders must not only maneuver their horses expertly, but also fend off opponents trying to snatch the goat's head. Games often feature large teams and can be quite chaotic, with riders in constant motion. The sport reflects the cultural heritage of the region, celebrating bravery and camaraderie. Spectators witness not just a competition, but a vibrant display of tradition and community spirit. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? You might be shocked to learn that allergies can be deadly. Recognizing symptoms of allergic reactions is crucial for getting help when you need it most. Common signs include hives, swelling, and difficulty breathing. In some severe cases, an allergy can lead to anaphylaxis, a life-threatening reaction that requires immediate medical attention. If someone shows these symptoms, especially after exposure to allergens like peanuts, bee stings, or certain medications, don't wait. Act fast. Carrying an epinephrine auto-injector can save a life by providing temporary relief. It quickly works to reverse severe reactions, giving the person time to get to a hospital. Knowing how to use this device effectively and recognizing the early signs of an allergic reaction can be the difference between life and death. So, are you ready to learn more about allergies and how to stay safe? Prepare to be amazed by toilet flushing music. Did you know that most toilets produce a tune when they flush? In fact, the sound that many toilets make happens to be in the musical key of E-flat. While it might seem surprising, this quirky detail has to do with how flushing mechanisms work and the shape of the toilet itself. When you pull the handle, water rushes down and causes the bowl to create this unique note. If you listen closely the next time you flush, you might even start to notice this little melody. It adds a fun twist to a mundane activity. Imagine sharing this fascinating tidbit with your friends and family. Who knew our bathrooms could deliver unexpected harmonies? So next time you use the loo, will you take a moment to enjoy the E-flat symphony? Let's uncover the truth about incredible pressure sensors. These amazing devices have transformed how we interact with the world around us. Pressure sensors can detect tiny changes in pressure, making them essential in various applications. For instance, they're often used in weather stations to monitor atmospheric changes, allowing us to predict storms and temperature fluctuations. But that's not all. Pressure sensors also play a crucial role in everyday items like igniters. When you press a lighter, it's the pressure sensor that detects your action and produces a small spark to ignite the fuel. This technology is behind everything from simple kitchen lighters to more complex safety equipment in industrial settings. By constantly monitoring pressure levels in machinery, these sensors help prevent accidents and failures. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact on our daily lives? Discover the magic of Pele, the Black Pearl. Born Edson Arantes do Nascimento, Pele is celebrated as one of the greatest soccer legends from South America. His talent and creativity transformed the game, earning him admiration from fans around the globe. With multiple World Cup titles under his belt, his extraordinary skill not only dazzled crowds, but also inspired countless players to dream big. Pele's ability to weave through defenses with elegance, combined with his signature powerful shots, made him a true icon of the sport. Beyond his achievements on the field, he became a symbol of joy and athleticism, showcasing how soccer can unite people from diverse backgrounds. Whether executing a perfect bicycle kick or simply sharing a smile, Pele's presence brought happiness to many. His legacy goes beyond statistics. It's about the passion he ignited in others and the love for the beautiful game. How did this small boy from Brazil rise to become a global superstar? Hard to believe, but moonquakes last longer than you think. Moonquakes are the lunar twins of earthquakes, offering a unique glimpse into the moon's mysteries. They occur due to various reasons, such as meteorite impacts and the moon's surface expanding when heated by the sun. What's fascinating is that some shallow moonquakes can last up to an astonishing 10 minutes, which is much longer than most earthquakes on Earth. During the Apollo missions, NASA cleverly placed seismometers on the lunar surface to monitor these tremors and gather vital information about the moon's internal structure. These instruments not only recorded moonquakes, but also helped scientists understand the moon's geology, including its composition and history. Learning about these seismic events sheds light on how dynamic our celestial neighbor really is. Curious about what else we might discover about the moon? Here's a wild fact about our flying friends. Bats actually make up about 25% of all mammal species on Earth, with around 1,200 unique types identified. These remarkable creatures come in all sizes, showcasing incredible diversity. For instance, the bumblebee bat, weighing as little as 2 grams, holds the title for the smallest mammal in the world. On the flip side, you have the giant golden-crowned flying fox, boasting a wingspan of nearly 6 feet. This means that when you see a bat swoop by on a summer evening, it could be something as tiny as a hummingbird or as large as a grocery bag. Bats play crucial roles in our ecosystems, from pollinating plants to controlling insect populations, yet they often go unnoticed. So the next time you think of mammals, remember these fascinating flying creatures that contribute so much to our world. What if I told you about Durang's underground city? In the heart of this fascinating town lies a unique underground community, where homes are intricately carved into ancient volcanic rock. This remarkable feature not only showcases the ingenuity of its residents, but also creates a distinctive living environment that blends history and modern convenience. Imagine coming home to a cool, naturally insulated space while still enjoying the perks of today's technology, including high-speed Wi-Fi. The underground city of Durang offers more than just homes. It provides a sense of adventure and connection to the Earth's geological history. Residents revel in the unique aesthetic, with walls that tell stories of volcanic activity, while enjoying cozy living spaces that feel both ancient and contemporary. So, what's it like to live in a place that feels like a cozy cave, yet has all the comforts of modern life? Did you know that koalas have unique fingerprints too? While humans are famous for our distinctive fingerprints, it turns out that koalas share this fascinating trait. Both species have patterns that are so intricate and unique that they can be mistaken for one another, even by expert forensic scientists. The ridges and whorls on a koala's fingerprint are surprisingly similar to a human's, making it quite a challenge in crime scene investigations. This similarity highlights just how unique and specialized these two species are in nature. Imagine a koala sneaking around and accidentally leaving behind its mark, only to have it confused with a human's. This quirky fact reminds us of the complex connections in the animal kingdom and serves as a reminder of the curious ways in which evolution has shaped different species. So next time you think about fingerprints, don't just think of humans. Koalas are in the club too. Here's a wild fact about spam messages. The first known spam message actually dates back to the 1800s, long before the internet existed. It was sent via telegraph, marking a fascinating moment in communication history. Back then, people were just beginning to explore the possibilities of instant messaging, and this unsolicited communication quickly became an irritation. The telegraph spam demonstrated that the urge to advertise or push messages onto others isn't a modern problem at all. Instead, it highlights how technology has always been a double-edged sword, enabling both connection and annoyance. Fast forward to today, and we are bombarded with spam in our emails, on social media, and even through text messages. While technology has evolved, the frustration of unwanted messages has persisted through the ages. Isn't it interesting to think that the digital spam we face now has roots stretching over a century back? Did you know that origami is changing space exploration? Inspired by the ancient art of folding paper, NASA is using origami techniques to revolutionize how we design and deploy space technology. Large structures like solar panels, antennas, and even telescopes can be folded into compact forms, making them much easier to launch into outer space. Instead of launching bulky equipment that takes up valuable space in a rocket, engineers create innovative, foldable designs that expand only once they reach orbit. These clever origami-inspired solar arrays and antennas not only help save space but also reduce weight, making rocket launches more efficient. By using these techniques, NASA is overcoming challenges related to space travel, ensuring that our exploration efforts are more effective and sustainable. As we continue to seek new frontiers in space, who knows what amazing discoveries await with the help of this timeless art form? Here's something incredible about smartphone usage. On average, people spend about 9 years of their lives glued to their smartphones. A 2018 study revealed that individuals spend roughly 3 hours each day scrolling, swiping, and tapping away on their devices. When you think about it, that's a staggering amount of time. Over a lifetime, those daily hours add up, leading to almost a decade spent on our phones. This includes everything from checking social media and texting friends to streaming videos and playing games. While smartphones can connect us and provide entertainment, spending so much time on them also raises questions about our well-being. Are we missing out on real-world experiences and connections? Balance is key. Setting aside time for outdoor activities or face-to-face interactions can help create a healthier relationship with our devices. So how do we find that balance in our smartphone-filled lives? Is it really true that Lincoln had a patent? Abraham Lincoln, best known as the 16th President of the United States, is also the only U.S. president to have been awarded a patent. He received this unusual honor in 1849 for a device designed to lift boats that had become stranded in shallow waters. Though the invention was never manufactured or put into use, it reflects Lincoln's inventive spirit and his keen interest in practical solutions. The device featured a set of bellows attached to the hull of a boat, which could be inflated to lift the vessel over obstacles like sandbars. Interestingly, this invention was part of Lincoln's life before he entered politics and was still practicing law in Illinois. His fascination with technology and mechanics hints at his forward-thinking nature. This little-known fact about Lincoln helps us see him as more than just a historical figure. It showcases his creativity and problem-solving skills. How many other presidents can boast such a unique claim to fame? Prepare to be amazed by the Fulgor Nocturnus, the pinnacle of luxury fountain pens. Created by the prestigious Tebaldi brand, this exceptional writing instrument stands out as one of the most exclusive and expensive in the world. Imagine owning a pen that not only writes beautifully, but also symbolizes wealth and prestige. The Fulgor Nocturnus is crafted with extreme precision, featuring exquisite materials and intricate detailing that appeal to collectors and connoisseurs alike. Its design reflects a blend of art and functionality, ensuring that each stroke on paper is smooth and elegant. This extraordinary pen has become a status symbol among the elite, showing off the owner's appreciation for fine craftsmanship and luxury. In a world where digital reigns supreme, the Fulgor Nocturnus offers a timeless experience that celebrates the art of writing. Would you dare to own such an extravagant piece of art? Discover the first country with free Wi-Fi access. The tiny island nation of Niue holds a remarkable title. It is the world's first and only fully Wi-Fi covered country. This innovative initiative began in the early 2000s, aiming to enhance education, communication, and business opportunities for its 1,600 residents and countless visitors. Imagine a place where every corner, from beaches to cafes, is connected. Niue's commitment to providing free nationwide Wi-Fi has created a unique digital landscape, making it possible for people to stay linked to the rest of the world, share knowledge, and grow their businesses. With such advanced digital infrastructure, this small country is leading the charge in the global digital revolution. The success of Niue could inspire other nations to follow suit, paving the way towards a more connected world. Isn't it exciting to think about how technology can transform even the smallest communities? Believe it or not, Ekateриnas is redefining art. At just 24 years old, this innovative artist takes painting to a whole new level by creating three-dimensional cars and images that pop right off the canvas. Using a unique blend of techniques, the Ekateриnas combines traditional painting with modern sculptural elements, making their work not only visually striking, but also interactive. As viewers approach the art, they can actually see depth and movement, which transforms the experience into something truly immersive. This fresh approach challenges our perception of art, pushing boundaries and inviting everyone to engage in a playful exploration. Imagine walking into a gallery and feeling like you could reach out and touch a speeding car or step inside a bustling city scene. More than just pretty pictures, the work of Ekateриnas ignites a conversation about what art can be in the 21st century. So, what will the next generation of artists create inspired by this exciting evolution? Guess what really drives romantic proposals today? It turns out that one of the most unique proposals in history involved Thomas Edison and his future wife, Mina. Instead of getting down on one knee with a shiny ring, Edison chose to communicate his feelings through Morse code, which he had mastered as an inventor. In a clever twist, while sending his heartfelt request, Mina responded in the same code, showing her affection and cleverness. This fascinating exchange not only highlights their brilliant connection, but also showcases how technology and romance intertwined in the late 19th century. It's incredible to think that this simple yet profound method of communication helped solidify their bond. Who would have imagined that a series of dots and dashes could convey such deep emotions? Today, proposals often involve grand gestures, but this charming story reminds us that love can indeed be expressed in unexpected ways. What happens when you stay awake for 11 days? In 1964, a teenager named Randy Gardner broke records by staying awake without sleep for a whopping 11 days. This extraordinary feat led to some strange and unsettling experiences. As the days passed, Gardner faced intense mood swings, vivid hallucinations, and even disturbing memory lapses. His brain was grappling with the effects of extreme sleep deprivation, which can be more than just inconvenient. Prolonged periods without sleep can lead to severe health issues, including increased risk of heart disease, weakened immunity, and in some cases, even death. Gardner's remarkable experiment shows how vital sleep is for our overall health and well-being. So the next time you think about pulling an all-nighter, remember Randy's record and consider the serious consequences of skipping those precious Z's. Ever thought about gold's surprising volume? It's astonishing to realize that all the gold ever mined throughout history would only fill about 3.5 Olympic swimming pools. This fact adds an interesting twist to our understanding of this precious metal. Gold is often seen as abundant due to its high market value and historical significance, but in terms of physical volume, it's incredibly limited. Precious metals like gold have been mined for thousands of years, dating back to ancient civilizations. Yet their rarity remains a captivating aspect. Imagine the rich history behind this metal as it has changed hands, sparked empires, and even influenced economies. If you picture the splendor of those swimming pools filled with shimmering yellow metal, it highlights just how rare gold truly is. In a world constantly searching for shiny new objects, it's a reminder that value doesn't always equal abundance. So next time you admire a gold ring or coin, consider the journey and history of that small amount of metal. How does it make you feel about the treasures we cherish? Here's something incredible about the Danyang Kunchun Grand Bridge. Stretching an astonishing 164 kilometers, this bridge holds the title of the longest in the world. Located in China, it elegantly spans the Yangtze River Delta, showcasing remarkable engineering and design. Completed in 2010 and officially opened a year later, the bridge was the fruit of intense labor. Nearly 10,000 workers dedicated 4 years to its construction. Imagine the coordination it takes for such a massive project. The bridge is not just about length, it also connects various regions, enhancing transportation and boosting local economies. Traveling across this magnificent structure, you can appreciate the stunning views of the surrounding landscape while understanding the monumental effort that went into its creation. With such impressive statistics, the Danyang Kunchun Grand Bridge stands as a testament to human ingenuity. How many other landmarks have similar stories to tell? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Madagascar is unique. This fascinating island, the fourth largest in the world, is famous not just for its size but also for its incredible wildlife. Approximately 90% of the species you'll find there, from the adorable lemurs that leap through the trees to the towering baobab trees that seem to defy gravity, are endemic, meaning they can't be found anywhere else on Earth. This remarkable biodiversity is largely due to Madagascar's long isolation from mainland Africa, allowing species to evolve in ways that are completely distinct. Imagine walking through lush rainforest where colorful chameleons blend into vibrant flowers, or exploring spiny forests filled with odd-looking plants. Every corner of Madagascar tells a story of evolution and survival. This island is a treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers alike, revealing secrets of life that have been carefully woven into its rich tapestry of habitats. How can we protect such a unique natural wonder? Prepare to be amazed by dark matter's mystery. This invisible substance doesn't give off, absorb, or reflect light, making it impossible to detect with our traditional tools. So how do scientists know it's out there? They study the gravitational effects it has on galaxies and galaxy clusters. When we observe how these celestial bodies move and interact, we can infer the presence of dark matter around them. Shockingly, dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe's total mass energy content. It plays a critical role in shaping the structure and dynamics of everything in the cosmos, from individual stars to enormous galaxy clusters. This hidden component is a big piece of the cosmic puzzle and helps explain why galaxies hold together despite spinning so fast. What else could dark matter reveal about our universe's secrets? Can you imagine that amazing lava lake in Vanuatu? Moram Lava Lake, found inside the Moram volcano, is truly a one-of-a-kind destination. This stunning natural wonder allows visitors to witness active volcanic activity up close, which is a rare treat in our world. The journey to this mesmerizing lake is not for the faint-hearted. It involves traversing rugged paths and steep slopes, making it both challenging and exhilarating. When you finally arrive, you're met with the sight of bubbling lava, which creates an incredible atmosphere that feels straight out of a movie. Although safety precautions are essential given the unpredictable nature of volcanoes, many adventurous souls find the trek worthwhile. The experience is unforgettable, offering not only breathtaking views but also a deeper understanding of the powerful forces that shape our planet. Are you ready to explore this fiery jewel? What made Donny Osmond a teen heartthrob? Donny Osmond skyrocketed to fame in the 1970s as a charming teen idol, captivating hearts long before today's pop icons. With his famous hit song, Innocent, a remake with a fresh appeal, he showcased his vocal talent and boyish good looks. This track resonated widely, allowing him to connect deeply with fans who were enamored by his genuine personality and engaging stage presence. The success of Innocent wasn't just about the catchy melody. It was a reflection of a cultural shift where young performers began to dominate the music scene. Osmond's rise during this period played a crucial role in shaping teen pop, demonstrating that talent combined with a relatable image could create a lasting legacy. However, his journey wasn't without challenges. He navigated the intense pressures of fame, evolving his music style to remain relevant. Today, as audiences look back at his career, it's clear that Donny Osmond holds a special place in music history. How has his influence shaped pop music today? Discover the surprising geography of Reno and Los Angeles. You might think that Reno, Nevada, is situated east of Los Angeles, California, but maps reveal a different story. In fact, Reno lies to the west of Los Angeles, which can confuse many people. This geographical quirk surprises visitors who expect the bustling city of Los Angeles to be more westerly due to its coastal position. Understanding this relationship can reshape how we view these two cities and their locations on the map. The Sierra Nevada mountains play a significant role in this layout, influencing not just geography, but also weather patterns and travel routes. So next time you look at a map, remember that navigating the geography of these iconic cities isn't always straightforward. It's a reminder of how even the simplest information can challenge our preconceptions. Have you ever encountered a similar geographical surprise? Can you imagine that cats rule Istanbul's streets? In this vibrant city, felines are not just pets. They are cherished members of the community. Cats can often be seen lounging in cafes, mosques, and parks, soaking up the sun or napping against warm stone walls. The residents of Istanbul take immense pride in caring for these furry friends. Many people go out of their way to feed and shelter them, creating a sense of shared responsibility and compassion. Local government initiatives support these efforts by providing food stations and building cozy cat palaces, which serve as shelters and showcase stunning architectural beauty. These palaces are more than just safe havens. They represent a cultural identity that values kindness to animals. Istanbul's cats remind us of the bond between humans and animals and how simple acts of care can brighten a community. What a unique way to blend love for pets with city life. Believe it or not, a French soldier became a king. Jean Bernadotte, originally a soldier in the Napoleonic Wars, made quite an impression on the Swedish army during one particular campaign. While fighting against Sweden, he treated captured Swedish soldiers with remarkable kindness, a move that didn't go unnoticed. His compassion resonated deeply with the Swedish people, who admired his character even though he had never set foot in their country before. In a surprising twist, this goodwill transformed Bernadotte from a soldier to a celebrated figure, culminating in his election as King of Sweden in 1818. The Swedish monarchy was looking for a new leader, and Bernadotte, with his strong principles and military skills, fit the bill perfectly. Today, the House of Bernadotte continues to reign in Sweden, a remarkable legacy of how a foreign soldier's kindness changed the course of history. Who could have imagined that a few acts of compassion could lead to a royal lineage? Believe it or not, Ellen DeGeneres hosted the Oscars solo. In 2007, Ellen broke new ground by becoming the first woman to take the stage alone as the host of the Oscars. This was a significant moment, not just in her career, but in the history of the Academy Awards. With her charming humor and relatable personality, Ellen turned the ceremony into an engaging experience, making audiences feel like they were a part of the action. One of the night's most memorable moments was when she playfully asked legendary director Steven Spielberg to snap a selfie of her with Hollywood icon Clint Eastwood, showcasing her ability to lighten the mood and connect with both the stars and viewers at home. This iconic moment not only highlighted her unique hosting style, but also ushered in a new era of Oscars hosting, where authenticity, humor, and audience interaction became key elements. Ellen's solo hosting gig paved the way for future hosts, proving that laughter and connection can make even the most prestigious events feel warm and inviting. Can you imagine the Oscars without her unforgettable presence? Let's uncover the truth about Japan's aging population. Japan has the oldest population in the world, with over 29% of its citizens aged 65 years or older. This significant demographic shift results from a combination of high life expectancy and remarkably low birth rates. While it's wonderful that people are living longer due to advancements in healthcare and lifestyle, this trend brings challenges for the economy and social services. Fewer young people mean a shrinking workforce, which can affect productivity and economic growth. Additionally, a growing elderly population places increased pressure on healthcare systems and pension plans. Communities are now looking for solutions to support their aging citizens while also ensuring that younger generations have opportunities to thrive. Many are exploring innovative approaches, such as robotics in healthcare, community support programs, and policies aimed at encouraging higher birth rates. Understanding this balance between caring for the older generation and fostering a vibrant younger population is crucial for Japan's future. Prepare to be amazed by Borobudur's grandeur. This stunning temple, located in Indonesia, holds the title of the largest Buddhist temple in the world. Built in the 9th century, Borobudur is a masterpiece of architecture and art, featuring an impressive structure made up of a series of stacked platforms topped with a central dome. Its design symbolizes the Buddhist universe and is filled with over 2,600 relief panels and 504 statues of Buddha, each telling a part of the spiritual journey. The intricate carvings cover the entire temple, depicting various scenes from Buddha's life and important teachings. Every detail is meticulously crafted, making it not just a place of worship, but also an incredible gallery of art. Visitors often climb to the top of the temple, where they are rewarded with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, including lush forests and distant volcanoes. Borobudur is not just a temple. It's a profound cultural heritage site that represents the rich history and spiritual depth of Buddhism. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Here's a wild fact about the Conscience Fund. The U.S. government created a unique way for people to make amends for their guilt or dishonesty through a special account known as the Conscience Fund. Established in 1811, this fund allows anyone to send money if they feel they've wronged the government. Surprisingly, the largest contribution ever recorded was a whopping $18,769 in 1909, which, when adjusted for inflation, is nearly $490,000 today. This hefty donation came from an anonymous donor who wanted to make peace with their past. Over the years, the fund has received various donations for all sorts of reasons, from tax evasion to accidental overcharges. It's a fascinating illustration of human morality and accountability, showing how at times people take it upon themselves to right their wrongs. What do you think drives someone to contribute to this fund? Turns out, the truth is that frying can be creative. In rural China and the Middle East, cooks have discovered a unique method for frying that doesn't involve oil. Instead, They use heated river sand. This innovative cooking technique takes advantage of easily accessible resources, proving that culinary creativity knows no bounds. By heating the river sand to high temperatures, chefs can ensure that their food cooks evenly and is infused with a distinct flavor. This method not only showcases local ingredients, but also offers a healthier alternative to traditional frying, reducing the need for oils that can be calorie-dense. This fascinating practice highlights the adaptability of cooking techniques in different cultures, reminding us that great meals can be made with what's at hand. Imagine the scent of spices wafting through the air as food sizzles in the sand. Who wouldn't want to try this at home?